Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a very casual, like, end of the year makeup haul, my last haul of 2020. I finally got a couple of my last Black Friday orders in. I know Black Friday, that was like a month ago, but I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys my Black Friday makeup haul finally, because now that I have everything in, it's mostly eyeshadows and palettes. So we're gonna do a lot of swatching. Very impromptu video. I'm feeling very down and trying to get my mind off things, so I figured I would just pop on camera because that is what cheers me up, is makeup, and you guys as well, to get my mind off things a bit. So let's go ahead and get started. The first order comes from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I ordered quite a few things from them. This is my first time trying out their brand. I've been trying to try more indie brands lately, and I've heard great things about Give Me Glow, and they were doing a Black Friday sale, but these palettes were not on sale. It was just a new release, so I decided to go ahead and grab this one called the Vivid Rose. Guys, look how big these pans are in here. They're huge eyeshadows. This one almost reminded me of like the new Mcgrath one, the Divine Rose Decadence or something. So I figured I would try this out. I do wear a lot of pinks and purples, so this looked super gorgeous. I'll go ahead and swatch this for you. The mattes are very pigmented. They're not super creamy though, but the metallics are very buttery soft. As you guys can see, that is insane. So I'm very curious to kind of try this out, but so far I'm loving this color scheme. It reminds me of like Valentine's Day, February, pink, purples. I love it all. The next palette I was able to snag, this one's apparently very coveted. It keeps going in and out of stock. I think they are restocking it soon, so I will link it down below if it is available. But this is so beautiful. I had to have this for Christmas Eve to wear, and it's just a stunning palette in general. So this is their Christmas morning palette, which has the fun plaid green and red like wrapping paper style. And then here is the colors in here. Definitely Christmas vibes. So I really was excited for this shade though. That one's called Gifts Galore. I actually wore this in one of my TJ Maxx videos and it was beautiful. I wore that for Christmas Eve and I absolutely love the look I came up with. Again, the shimmers are really the star of the show. This is Gifts Galore swatch. As you guys can see, it is insane. It has like that green-red duochrome. I'm still not sure about how I feel about their matte formula, but the shimmers are just everything. So that's the Christmas morning palette, and it is just beautiful. I decided to try a couple other things from Give Me Glow as well, since these were on like super discount. It's the Give Me Glow, I believe it's just, I don't know if it has a name, but it is their highlighter in Snowflake. I thought this would be very fitting for wintertime, so I picked this one up. Again, the packaging is huge on this one, and it's such a pretty pearlescent color, so I grabbed that one, as well as a lip gloss. So this is the Vivid Lip Paint lip gloss, and I got the shade Peach Smoothie. This one was also on a really good deal. This color looks right up my alley. Such a pretty pinky nude. So that is Peach Smoothie swatched. And that is everything I ordered from Give Me Glow. So excited to try their brand for the first time. Next up, I have a couple things I ordered from Uma Beauty. I ordered on their website for Black Friday. I think they were doing like 30% off. So I've been wanting to try their foundation for the longest time. So I finally got it. It's the Say What Weightless Soft Matte Foundation from them. And they have so many different shades in the line. It is a Black-owned brand. They are sold on Ulta as well. And on here it says 95% said it's second skin or lightweight. So I guess it's supposed to be a very lightweight foundation, but this is what the bottle looks like. I love the pink top on it, and I cannot wait to try this out. So hopefully this shade will match me. I got White Pearl T2C, which I think is a cool tone. Let me pump out a little bit. Oh yeah, it's super liquidy. As you guys can see, it's just running right down. So I feel like this definitely is going to be a lightweight foundation. The color, it seems okay. It might be a little bit dark on me, but I think we can definitely make it work because I self-tan all the time. I just bought a ton of new drugstore foundations too, so I have a lot of testing to do. And then I also picked this up, which this is actually something we've been seeing at TJ Maxx, but I don't think we've seen this lighter shade, which I wanted to try it because I heard good things. It's the Double Take Sculpt and Strobe Stick, and it's a highlighter in Sculptor, and I believe I got the lightest shade in White Pearl. So this is what it looks like. We saw two of the deeper ones at TJ Maxx if you guys are looking for it, but this is what the contour looks like here. You guys know I love cream contour. This is such a nice cool toned shade. Let me see how it blends out too. Ooh, it's very creamy. So it seems like a little goes a long way with this one. And then the highlighter, we'll see how this color is. This is definitely more of a rose gold, but I think we can definitely make it work. But yeah, I had to pick this up because I heard such good things about it, and I never saw my shade at TJ Maxx, and I've been wanting to try their stuff for a while. This is actually my first Uma Beauty purchase. Here is one more Uma Beauty item. I totally forgot about this one too, but I did order their concealer as well. It's called the Stay Woke Brightening Concealer. It says it's good for discoloration, dark circles, late nights, early mornings. Meet your all-day solution to a flawless complexion. It's a weightless, full coverage satin radiance concealer. I love the purple lid on that. So I got the shade White Pearl T0.5. This might have been their lightest shade. So I cannot wait to try out all these amazing Uma Beauty products. Next, let's get into my Colourpop order. Colourpop was running so many Black Friday deals, but I decided to just stick with a couple of their new launches. So I finally got this palette, the Fade into Hue palette. This is their like rainbow palette that they came out with, and it looks so good. So I actually bought the bundle, this and the eyeliner set, because it was a little bit cheaper. But I am so excited for this. I have seen so many looks with this palette, and it looks like it's going to be really nice. So look at that. You get like all the shades of the rainbow. There's some nice pastels. There's a mix of matte and shimmers. It just looks like everything I could ever need for colors. So I'm really excited. There is some glittery tones in here, so we'll see how those look on the eyes. But I have very high hopes for this because I feel like sometimes with Colourpop palettes that they've been putting out, at least their pastel ones, I don't feel like the pigment is there. So I've seen looks with this, and it looks like it has the full-on pigmentation. So I think this is going to be really nice. I'm noticing now they went row by row, so we have reds, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple in the palette. So I can swatch it that way so you can see the similar color stories together. That way you can kind of mix and match colors but also stay within the same color story, which I think is really smart to do. I'm not sure how I feel about the glitter shades. I used to love those type of glitters, but I don't know, lately I just prefer them not in the palette if they're not like eye safe. But these are the pinky reds in the palette. Here is the orange tones. Here is the yellows. This is the greens, the blues, and last is the purples. From the swatches, it definitely seems a little bit better than their pastels. Some of the darker shades are definitely kind of more rich, deep colors, so I think this is going to be pretty good, and I cannot wait to play with it. And then I do want to show you guys, I did get this eyeliner set as well, because I recently got a Colourpop eyeliner in the Raw Beauty Christie collab, and I've been obsessed with it. It seriously did not budge from my eyes, and the color stayed. It was like the gold, marigold color. So I wanted to try out more, so I got this whole set that has pretty much all the colors. There's all the pastels and stuff like that. So I pretty much am set on eyeliner now for a while, and I have every color I could ever want and need. So I won't swatch those because that would take so long. But yeah, I will link these down below if they are still available. Also from Colourpop, they did send me this Ultra Satin Lip, I think because my order came late. So I know they've done that before where your order comes late, so they send you a little extra goodie. So I actually got the Ultra Satin Lip in Frickin' Frack. I think I used to have this shade, and it is a neutral color. Well, it's a mid-tone neutral, so it's a little bit deep. But I do love their satin lips. It's probably my favorite lip formula from them. So I will definitely put this to good use. It kind of looks like what I'm, well, a little bit darker than what I'm wearing right now. But yeah, that's a frickin' frack from Colourpop. The next order we have, this is from Mcgrath. I bought another Mothership palette, you guys. The deal was too good. She was doing, I think it was 25% off, and then I found an extra 10% off code that worked on top of this, so I really scored on this palette. So I cannot just tell you guys which one I got. I've never really seen this one around. I just bought it based off the color story on the website. It looks like my kind of colors. This is the Mothership. Is this the original? I think this is the original Mothership. That's crazy. So yeah, Mothership 1, but look at these shades. I feel like these are my kind of colors. It's very cool tone, but also neutral at the same time. There's some really pretty like duochrome looking ones in here, and lots of different finishes. So I did pick this one up. I think I got it for like 90 or so. I know I got a really good deal on it. So let me go ahead and swatch this one. I do enjoy Mcgrath's formula. I wasn't a huge fan of her holiday palette, I will admit, but I do enjoy her big Mothership palette. So swatching this one, I'm kind of, I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it doesn't feel as rich and buttery as some of her other palettes that I've tried, but I just really liked the color story, and I feel like there's so many unique shades in here, but it looks like some of them are gonna be more of a lid topper, so they might need some glitter glue again. I'm sure it is the same quality. I just don't love having to use a glitter glue with certain shades to get the pigmentation that I want. So we'll see about that one. I also ordered one of her glosses. These were also on a mega deal. So I got her Lust Gloss in the shade Prima Donna. I've had the minis of her glosses, and she has a really nice formula, so I figured I would go ahead and grab a full-size one. So this is just kind of like a light baby pink color. I figured this would just be good for every day. Pretty much all Mcgrath lip stuff is really good. I love her Luxe Trance lipsticks, her Matte Trance ones. I know she did a really big sale on those for Black Friday too, but I already own a few of the neutral shades, so there's none that I'm really lusting after, but I do recommend her lip formulas. They're all really great. So let's get into all of these single shadows that are in bubble wrap here. These are my order from Terra Moon, and it's another indie brand. And I ordered a bunch of their like multi-chrome shadows because you guys know I bought that Natasha Denona multi-chrome palette, and a lot of you guys were saying that indie multi-chromes are so much better, so I figured I would go ahead and try some because they were doing a pretty good sale. I think it was, I don't know, 10% or 20% off. I narrowed it down to just 4 colors because they are a little bit pricey for singles, but I feel like they're probably expensive to make with the multi-chromes. So I'm going to start like a little bit of a singles collection here. I also ordered from Cleona Cosmetics during their sale. That was like a couple weeks ago or last week, so those are still on the way. But let's see, this first one, this is called Looking Glass. How crazy. Let's see how this looks. Oh, this is insane. Wow. This is so pretty. Okay, yeah, the quality of these is definitely a lot more pigmented than Natasha Denona Trichrome palette. Wow, that's insane. Next we have HEADRUSH. Again, just wow. They have one like that shade in the Natasha palette, but it's way lighter in tone. This next color I got is called ORIONS Belt. I don't know if this one's a duochrome or if it's just really shimmery. This one's just real pretty. I love like a light blue like that has all that shimmer and sparkle. And then the last one I ordered is called Mood Ring because that one sounded fun to me. I remember mood rings were everything when I was like in grade school. Okay, so that one's kind of like a green-blue shift at the bottom. So those are the 4 shades I got. I'm very pleased with these colors. So unique, so beautiful, and I cannot wait to try my first Terra Moon eyeshadows. As you can see, there's a lot of firsts in this haul because I feel like Black Friday, there's just so many good deals. It's like, why not try these new brands that you've never tried before and you've been wanting to? And indie brands always, they're really good quality, and they make me question some of my high-end products for sure. So last but not least, I have more palettes to swatch for you. And I have a couple palettes from BH Cosmetics. I can't remember if there was a deal on these or not, but I did order them during Black Friday. I've heard so many good things about these two palettes. So we got the Blueberry Muffin palette from BH. It's a 16 color eyeshadow palette. BH, they've never really been on my radar until recently. Angelica Nyquist, I don't know how to say her last name, but she always raves about them. Otherwise, I always remember BH as just having like all of those rainbow palettes and stuff, and I was never really into it. But these look real good. So this is the Blueberry Muffin. How pretty does this look, you guys? So gorgeous. I cannot wait to see how the quality is of these shadows, but ooh, you guys, swatching them, I feel like these are going to be really nice. The shades in here are extremely pigmented. The hype is real with this palette, so wow, I'm honestly so impressed. This feels like better than Colourpop, better than Juvia's Place, and it's a very affordable makeup brand. Let's swatch the Avocado Toast. Here it is, so you can guess that this is probably a green palette. Very unique colors, I will say. This looks really pretty. Here is the Avocado Toast palette. Seriously gorgeous. There's warm neutrals in there. There's beautiful greens. They all swatch really nice and very pigmented again. So I'm very happy with those two BH palettes, and I might have to pick up more from their line. I cannot wait to see what they come out with in the new year. And I believe that's going to complete this haul. Kind of my Black Friday goodies a month late, but just a little swatch party to cheer me up a little bit. But yeah, now I can finally put this stuff away, start testing it out. I swatched so many palettes today. I feel like my arm's going to be like stained. Let me know if you guys are going to be picking up any of these items. I'll have everything linked down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.